What's going on, people? What's up? Oops, that's not the right way. There we go. All right. Oh, let's get this thing cooking. Playboy, what's going on? I'm here. I made it on time. What's up? Glad to have you. How you been? Don't be late. Don't be late. Oh, speaking of don't be late, have you checked out the Kickstarter for Ninja Empire? Because if you haven't, you're gonna be late because we've only got crap. I think we only got like 20 hours left. Got about a day left. You're gonna miss all the awesomeness. The one we opted for. Heck, I didn't mean to scare you away. Tonight when we get off work? No, man, that's just look. I appreciate that. Thank you so very much. I was just saying, like, you brought up told me don't be late, and I was like, you know what? We only got so many hours left, so I wanted to make sure, just in case, you know, didn't want anyone to miss it. Got some really cool stuff. And me doing all these stupid character designs. I think I'm gonna have to do an art book here soon, like an actual art book. Just blocked in your job. Oof. That makes sense though. So, how's life? What you been up to? That. Okay, I'm gonna start a new layer. Mostly so I can do this. Man, digital. Digital. I don't know if I want that. I'm going to close that in just a little bit and bring that up. There we go. Let me just get my combines back in. I go, oh yeah. I don't even know what those are. EVO. What's up, Skip? EVO and DreamCon. Where's my book? I'll write that down. EVO. I've never. What's EVO? I'll be down your way in August for Atlantic Comic Con. Oh yeah. I just heard about that one. So obviously I'm not going to be at that one. Evolution Fighting Series? Not EVS, man. EVO. EVO. And the DreamCon. I'd love to know how AtlantaCon... It does? Oh. My bad. Vegas. Super Bowl of fighting games. My bad. Skip was all over it. Alright. So are you going as a gamer? Or do they do like Artist Alley or something there? Ooh, Sub-Zero MK1. Yeah, my kind of guy. Contestant as well. Artist Alley is dope. Oh. So there is an Artist Alley. See, and you know, you look at my characters, you know, you easily can figure out why they would be considered like Mortal Kombat stuff, so you might have to check that out. It's because I'm a millennial, not a Gen X. I'm just not in the video games, man. Used to be. But now I'm not, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Plus, I'm a millennial too. Well, technically, I guess they call me a cuspy. I'm on the edge. Nobody wants to claim me. I am not a Gen Xer. I am a millennial. Crazy, I know. Looks like we might need to move him over, the head over a little bit. Crazy when you realize your design and stuff is off. Is that what it is? It's Vegas, you should be going. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's a lot. I'm hoping for a lot of conventions next convention season, mostly just because one way or the other, this book is coming out. Hopefully, it'll come out with a whole bunch of new covers. But if the Kickstarter doesn't fund, well. And Whimsy, how's it going? How is Disney? An elder millennial. There you go. So, you guys are just saying I'm old, huh? Everybody just you just lumped me. It's okay. I understand. I know I've been around for a while, but when I started teaching Skip, I had just turned 25. I mean, and when I say just, my birthday was in May. I started teaching in August. I had just turned 25. Oh, we both old. I'm like, speak for yourself. I'm wise. But I keep telling a lot of people, like, well, you got older, I got wiser. That's it. That's all there is to it. You're like, that's it. That's all you get. I'm like, I'm not old. You've gotten older. I've gotten wiser. That's how we old people gotta tell people. I entered college at 24 after I got out of the Navy. Nice. Somebody I know been in the Navy.
Hi, Chad.
What's up? It's the one and
I
only.
missed you guys.
They're over here.
I know, but I don't really care. I just wanted them to hear me.
Oh, because you were like staring in that camera.
I like looking at myself in the mirror.
Oh, that's new. Must be the hair.
Bald.
Must be the haircut.
I've been liking looking at myself in the mirror because I feel like I look different every day. Like the way my clothes fit make me look so different.
That's good, right?
Yeah. See, look, his hair is short. Short.
Look,
That is short. Look at the difference.
Well, yes, it's
Look at
not.
the difference.
Hey, look.
That is short hair.
Here's the thing. It's your fault. I asked you specifically.
Okay. I couldn't hear you.
That
That wasn't my fault. I couldn't hear.
I asked you specifically.
I went
and I was,
to my bedroom so I would be by myself so I could hear the stream, and I still didn't hear you.
And I was like, hey, should I? Because I drew this, and then I was like, hey, should I? Oh no. I was like, oh my goodness.
I'm joking.
I see that. I noticed, and it's like, and I was like,
No,
hey,
I like it. I just like.
I was like, hey Ty, should I? I'm like, I kind of like this whole idea of the triple ponytail thing, but what do you think? Should I give him the long ponytail? And I got nada. So I was like, from no one, not just you,
Okay.
but no one,
At least I'm not the only one.
no
At least
one
I'm not
said
the
anything.
only the fake fan.
Nope, nobody said
No,
anything.
but I like it. I think it would look worse with the long hair, honestly. Like I said, I just like to make fun of you.
Oh no! Ty got a haircut. Skip's like, show us, get on camera, show us.
Kaiser kidnapped my doggo.
We did.
We did. Okay, wait, I have to go check it out in the mirror because since I had such a raging middle part for so long, sometimes I have this weird little spot where my hair curls like this. So
Nice.
it's just like a hole. I'll be
So-
right back, guy.
So, because it was Nana's birthday, we went and got the kids, and we figured we should just kidnap the dog, so that he can play with our dog. So, that's why we have your dog. You see doggo? Yep. Tyler's not showing us he's going to. He's trying to make sure that his hair doesn't look weird, which I can completely understand. I get that.
My hair is so short. Such a baldy now. Would you ever want to cut your hair again? Or do you like it? Do you dig? You don't mind the hassle of having hair?
No, I don't think at this point. I don't think I could. I mean, I could.
It's like your brand,
but it's my brand, and until I either get like, well, no, if my hair starts pulling back, I'm gonna cut it off.
You get like.
I mean, or like, cause right now, like Opa's hair, he's got this bald spot like right here. Cut off. Gone.
I'm the same way. If I start balding, I'm just gonna commit.
Yeah.
Mr. Clean. Like here I come.
If this starts pulling back a little, like a little bit, because I have this kind of widow's peak in the front.
Like if it's just like because your hair goes up and kind of out, like if you can still cover it, it's fine. Like,
but if
you can tell,
if
like,
you can,
got a receding hairline, it's like
nope. At that point, it'd be like nope, cut it off. We're going bald, and I already know that my logo will literally be the same logo I have. But the afro will be dotted lines on the outside.
That's so funny.
It'll be like, nope, it was here. It'll be the exact same thing. I'll put the pencil like in my ear, right? Like I'll put the pencil in my ear and then just have a dotted outline.
You should see Spider-Man Hernandez.
I know. I've seen it.
I think it looks good.
I saw it. I thought it looked good.
Is it new, like from when we saw them the other time?
No, that's new. Like, he just got his haircut. Because remember, he was like, oh, we both got our haircut at the same time.
Okay, I just didn't know if he had changed it again.
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay, you gotta scoot over so I can show them my baldness, guys.
There you go.
Hey, look, chat, I'm bald. Donated my hair. I have to address the package so we can send it out.
Can send it.
But I did it. I finally did what I've said I've been gonna do for a year.
Yeah, looks good. Oh.
Our ninja spirit is fueled by fire and driven by razor-sharp determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.
Thunder Keys, thank you so very much, coming in with that 43-month sub all the way from Disney. Can we please get some hype up in the chat, because that is literally a clear across the everywhere. Sub.
That's some dedication. That's a real fan.
That's dedication sub right there.
Give him a star. You can give stars, right?
You mean from the heavens?
Like a star.
I can. There you go, stars.
Not for everyone.
This way, it's kind of guaranteed that he can get one.
I thought if you like drop them on there.
Nah. Oh look, see, you jumped. You got it.
Hooray.
It's like, yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to say bye. I really missed you while I was gone. I was telling mommy, I'm like, I think moving out might be hard for me. But luckily, I have at least 2 more years. At least. Probably more.
This kid.
Bye, chat.
Saying bye. It was nice having you.
You should send me a picture of what I should watercolor for Wednesday.
What, me?
Yeah, anything you want. Anything in the whole entire world. You can even make chat vote about it for all I care.
What should we make? What should we make? Thai watercolor on Watercolor Wednesday. Sub-Zero. Oh, that would be thick. Cause alright. Sub-Zero would be awesome. Well, I guess his fate is sealed. Oh, Skip, you want to see my newest venture? I think I've told you and showed you, but I recently got something, right? That is so hard to find. Let me show you. So I started making, oh, I forgot, I need to order my swords and stuff, my knives and whatnot, but I started making like Buddha bead necklaces and stuff, or prayer bead necklaces, and I've been trying to get an Akuma necklace for the, or the beads for that for the longest time, and they are hard to come by. But look, I found them. And I made this necklace, and it even goes over my big old head. See? Yo, look at that. So.
I would close the door, but he's too stinky. I know.
So yeah. So I'm gonna test this one because these beads are expensive. But do you know that I went on Etsy and I started looking for like Akuma beads like this? The lowest I saw them was for $80. $80. All the way up to like $160. And I'm like, what? I mean, I don't need to change. I don't need to charge that much because of how I found it and I put it together. But I was like, okay, so I can easily charge $60 for this.
Oh.
That's the thing. Yeah. Because, I mean, these go for 40.
40.
Yeah.
Personally, me, I'm not buy that.
That's you. You're also not a cosplayer. See? Then I got these.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because you can.
I like the sound they make though.
Ooh, but
Your head's too
my
big.
head's too big. But smaller head people can actually make this.
Wait, I can do it.
Yeah, you can.
No,
Oh, no,
I
you
can't.
can't.
I got your big head.
You did.
I'm just kidding. It's not that.
No,
big.
see, there we go. Smaller head people than me can get.
Oh, yeah.
See? So they can get the.
I'm drippy now.
So, but yeah, and I've like those. I've sold those like crazy. Like I'm like, oh, those are $40. I'm like, $40, done. I have sold every single one of the necklaces I've made And I also had bracelets that I made, and those all sold. And so now I'm trying this one, and if these sell, like I'll probably, like if I sell one, I'll make 2 more, right? Not that the money I'll make with that, but I'm just saying, like if I sell one, because this is gonna be like my most expensive like jewelry piece, then we can get more.
Here.
Thank you. So yeah.
Okay, time to work on my comic.
Get out. Get your butt out.
Bye, chats. Ow.
Yep.
I came here because Amanda said she was watching.
Oh yeah, they are on. Need to make you up some katanas. I mean, I saw some of the cool stuff you had going on. I was like, ooh, these are nice. Really? I'm sure they would, because they're, I mean, I have to tell you, they're pretty cool. You know, when you think about it, you're like, I can. And from what I've been seeing, from what you guys did, you guys have like almost custom katanas, and they look great. They look great. Thunder Keys, how's Disney? How's it out there? I heard it's hot. Build your own katana? Ooh. That'd be cool. You can up here trying to make it so that I have my own store. I don't know if I'm ready for that. At this point, I'm just trying to get my Kickstarter funded. Let's start there. Let's get the comic off the ground. Oops. Hot, tolerable, lots of walking. Better than back home out here. It's toasty out here. Not even gonna lie. It's toasty. It's toasty out here. It's too big. No. Ooh. Oh, there's an extra one. That's why. I was about to say, I'm like, why does that look so messy? Hi? No.
Tomorrow
Okay. Hi. You okay? You sure?
That's for the dishes.
Oh. That sounds poopy. You can leave them for me. I'll do them after the stream. I mean, you could. So how's everyone's Monday going? Here we go. Go. All right. Local market space. Made you mad at the online community. Why? What happened? It's like, do tell. Like, what happened? Curious, nosy. Hey, Carla. Okay. Oh, ow, now I gotta clean my desk. Hey, Carla, how you doing? And so the guy I was talking to was a local Comic-Con. In addition to being an AR ban, there's also a banning of 3D print vendors. Oh, really? But I mean, what happens if you can prove that it's your stuff, like what you do? Today's going pretty good, Carl. Can't complain. How are you? How are you? Exactly. Pow. Did he just go, I don't care? This needs to come down here. Like last few times I was at con, most of the 3D print vendors didn't know this stuff. Yeah, of course. Most didn't even know what any of the software was going to be. So of course, I'm selling custom art prints, but not knowing. Yeah, no, I get completely why a lot of conventions might be like, yo, no, we're not playing that. Like you can't have someone else's work. So I mean, I get that. But the question then, like I said, persists of what happens when you're doing your own stuff, like you. Yeah. Hey Eric, how's it going? How you been? What's up, Mandala? I would charge because they're not accounting for the time. Yeah, of course. That's the problem. That's the big problem. Free open market internet is ruining our culture. Yeah, you know, and you can't, I mean, especially, you know, you hear people are just like, oh well, that's too much, and you're like, is it? don't think, like you said, I don't think you know just how much went into this. Printing official looking, feeling stuff they found online. Yeah. 3D appropriation. Yep. I'm making another flip book. Ooh, 2 sketchbooks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sounds like the competition's going strong in the Bond household. Time to get back to doing clay sculpts. I hear that. Mind your business. It's not my fault. Your son up here bringing the business. He's telling on me. There it is. Why though? There was a market for such. Yeah. There's a lot of people will do, especially if you're like, man, I just can't. You know, they're looking at stuff and they're like, wow, that's really cool. But if you're just like, look, I can't make that. You know what I mean? So, there's definitely a market for it. And I've seen some really cool 3D stuff. You know, that's the thing for me is like I've seen, and I've been tempted by 3D prints because I'm like, oh man, this looks great. And then you're like, wait a minute, I'm pretty sure that this person didn't make this at all. You know, which sucks because you really want to get something like that, but you're like, well. I guess it's more or less a problem for me is when people are acting like it's their stuff, you know, to other artists. Or just not other artists, but to other people, right, that don't know. And they're like, wow, this stuff is really great. And they're like, oh, thank you. Like, well, you didn't make it. Like, you produced it, sure. But you shouldn't take credit for the creativity of it. Make your own IP and sculpt sell that IP, yeah. Market for it, but printing the project is a high tier award in my Kickstarter. Nice. Customs because most people, yeah, that's the big thing. Most people don't want the custom stuff. I think that's a fair assessment. It's like most consumers want what they know. like I said, most people, they want what they know, right? And it's the same thing with your own IP, right? When the hardest part is getting started, because you're competing with Spider-Man, Batman, all that kind of good stuff, right? Which had years to develop and gain an interest and all that kind of good stuff. So when they see something new, it's like, oh yeah, heck yeah, I want that, right? And when you're like, hey, I've got something different, they're like, I don't know about this. So it's really hard to get your foot in on that hold. So I feel like I have working on anything for 2 reasons. Subscription, do not forget how to, yeah, well, yeah. Right on the second, brush this out. I was able to learn. In no time to learn it, yep. People selling fan art are basically selling licensed material without. Yeah, absolutely. In an odd way, this actually strengthens the brand footprint. Yep. Like people, yep, and further pushes out there. Yep. That's true. The more fan art that gets done, also, right? Just it is what it is. Yeah, sure. Alright, so then we need a circle. For instance, right? We were looking at it yesterday, but what's crazy is, so G.I. Joe is out, big company, all that kind of good stuff. And they just so Skybound put on Kickstarter, Skybound, huge, big comic company, put out on Skybound this compendium that they're doing for all of the G.I. Joe stuff, right? The base price for a physical copy was $300. $300 was the base price. Like, you could get digital one for like $75. A digital stuff that they don't have to worry about. Digital is $75. To get the physical compendium was $300. That was the lowest, like, physical tier you could get. And of course, excuse me, it's well known, right? It's G.I. Joe. Skybound's out there putting out really good stuff for comics and all that kind of stuff. They asked for $50,000, right? Their campaign is about to end, and we looked yesterday, of $50,000, they have raised $2.8 million on Kickstarter. And we small creators, like, very few will get really big and see crazy numbers, right? But that's very few and far between. Most of us won't even see a fraction of that. And it's mostly because not every, people don't want to take a risk. They don't want to look at it and go, man, I spent $20 and it sucked. And so it's really hard to want to create something new, because it's definitely all coming out of your pocket, primarily. Sometimes you get lucky, But for the most part, you're like, well, I'm gonna be the one funding this. So, automation phase right now. All the ideas are merging together because of cost and technology. Growing humanity with nuance. I don't know. I think people are just creatures of comfort. To be honest. And they'd just much rather go with something that they know. I don't blame the tech. Nope. I blame the people. Yep. I agree. I'm going to pull that through soon. And make some lazy. You can see that too. Yeah. People don't have coping mechanisms, we just choose not to use them. True. No! That's why I don't push. It's attack. There's always some new boogeyman to blame for why people can't self-control themselves. Yeah, it's true. Go and save that. Yeah, well, they don't, yeah. It's like, true, they don't care. No, that. What are you talking about? Yeah, it's true. Alright, let's see. Am I still streaming? Of course I'm still streaming.
Hi, chat.
What do you mean? I, unlike some people.
Hey. I am like.
Yo, what the heck?
Unlike some people, like playing it up.
That sounds like you.
Huh?
Sounds like you.
I know, I like playing it up.
Oh, okay.
That's what I just said.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
Next time you stream, I won't, okay?
Okay. I was like, okay.
Look, Daddy, multicolored tree rubber band. I'll give you a hug.
Thank you.
Bye, chat.
Just a little bit, move it up. Okay, so those are all in. Get the car keys. Yeah. True. True. This and that. Nothing there. Okay. Okay, we're gonna come here. So like I said, we're heading to. It looks the same. Yeah. 60s, 70s, 80s. Internet to document the failures. Yeah. Okay. So there's that. That's something we have to keep. That up. And this. Oh no. Oh, okay, I know what that is. Remember how many Superman clones there were? Yep, of course. So many. Yep. Closer and closer. Little details no one will know but me. Alright, so now there, that's all good. So now we can finally layer these all down. Alright. I think they just, like I said, I don't know if it's non-committal. I think it's just they gravitate to what they know, and that's it. That is true. I don't see, and here's the thing. I don't think it's that they don't look for it. I believe that I really do believe that they do look for it, but I'm going to agree with you when you say they don't support it, because they'll see something new and be like, "Ooh, that looks cool." Nah, I'll just go back to what I know, right? And if you have something that got its own series, you're like, "Oh, it got its own series. Let me check this out." They'll give it like one episode, maybe, but if it's like, "Hey, we're doing this new Batman movie or a series," and it's like, "Oh, you gotta wait until the 9th episode, then it gets good." Like, why did we get all the way to the 9th episode? And it's just because it's Batman. Yep, I agree. There's a finite amount of attention. It's not dying even. Yep. Yeah. It's true. I mean, that can't argue with you there, because, you know, even Because I'm looking at like, oops, like for Ninja Empire, right? Oh, it's not just going to be a cartoon. I mean, a comic. It's hopefully, yeah, right? It's going to be a whole bunch of stuff. Oops. So, you know, video game, toys, all kinds of stuff. So, I can completely understand that statement. Existing free IP with spin style sprout and hope for the best. Yeah, I can see that. I replace what you were saying. Replace it with the comfort of familiar. Yep. So I think going off. Your ears stand out. Yeah. But it can't be so close that someone doesn't. Yeah. Also true. Like, it's hard out here. I think that's what it boils down to. Like, it's just hard out here. You can't. You try and do your own thing, but you really can't. You try and do something that people remember, but you don't want it to be like, oh, well, isn't that just this? And you're like, no. How dare you? almost there. So close. So I got placed in Facebook messaging jail. I was telling too many people about the Kickstarter. And they're like, look man, you can't send this anymore. No links for you. And what's crazy about Facebook right now, it won't even tell you how long you're on like probation. It's just like, no, this won't send. Like, oh. Okay. Like, they don't even tell you. Like, there's nothing. It just doesn't work. You're just like, the heck? Just trying to fund my Kickstarter, man. Small group today. Daylight. I'm trying my 10 steps in. 10K steps. All right. Oh, we'll start appearing. That's fair. Have at it. Good luck. Be safe. Might real put that on there. I might draw that. Oh, might just draw that in there. Looking good, thank you. What's up, Yosemite? How you been? Oh, what is that? What is happening? Justin, sorry to hear that. Oh, what is that? Oh yeah? I'm glad to hear that your test went well, or your project. I know you said you had to test it thoroughly, but still. Not fun. Learning new tools, it's fun. New tools are good. Redesigning is fun. What? What? Where in the world did you even get that? I said learning new tools is fun. Because Miss Ebony was talking about her writing thing. Writing flow. Always trying to make stuff. It doesn't exist. Stop it. You grab the health packs. Leave me alone, let me cook. Oh wait, did I win? That's how you win though, you grab the health pack. I grabbed all of them. They're all mine. All of them mine. Pan pastels, soft pastels are messy. Really? I mean, aren't all pastels messy though? To be honest. Kick Insta Promotions. The heck is that? We have test results. That's what the loud noise was. It's like, hey you got test results. Add new medium to your supplies. You are just adding. Good for you. Okay, quick token. Smoking. I use them, they're good for backgrounds. Okay. I'm here for that. I think we'll leave that way. His head's too small. I was like, his head's too small. Oh. Oh man, I put that. Oh, that's for shame. Forgot about that there. In its entirety. Alright. There you go. There is your moose ninja. But he does have ears, so I wonder if we would put those out there too. Because you would see his ears in theory. Yeah, I think they're needed. Alright, so. Okay, which means ear needs to come out further. strap would be there. With that, would you see just a little bit of hair? Probably. You would see just a little bit of hair. Stupid details no one would notice. Go. Oh, it's all about fixing. Fixing, fixing, fixing. Fixing, fixing. anything nuts can do. Alright. I think we got it now. Ah. What's up, AG? So we're gonna move this one over. This one over. This one over. True. Alright, color template. Whoosh. Whoosh. And save this as no computer. Color template. Everyone is doing well. So far so good. How are you, man? Friday? Oh, okay. Today's a Friday? Yeah. So you got the next 2 days off? Nice. Oh yeah? It's good? Like what happened? What happened? Tell us. It's like, tell us. Oh, nice. She's currently teaching. Nice. What's she teaching? Oh, okay. Is she out in Atlanta? Brace little toaster. Nice. The bravest little toaster. Sounds fun. Have to watch the after video. It's quite good. All right. Let's work on the character sheet. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start doing character turnarounds here soon. Ugh. That's not Shogun. I mean, It is Shogun you're hearing as well, but it is Orion. We got an extra dog over. Oh man, I hate when there's technical difficulties. Discord trying to be, cheeky. The stream, oh nice, okay. So it worked out. That's good. I'm just resting my feet while watching Raw. Nice. Porn. Yep. So, because I wanted to do something whilst we were waiting on the Kickstarter before I go, ooh, let's start a new, what brought this on? Well, so when the Kickstarter went live and we were just trying to figure out things to do while I was lettering the pages and all that kind of stuff, I found some characters from college, pretty much, and was like, oh, these, they were based on myself and two of my friends, and it was like, oh, well, we should redesign these because I wanted to do some character design stuff so that I had extra things. And so the first one we did was the wind one, and and so now it's time to do the fire one, and then the last one will be earth. And so the triad of earth, wind, and fire. but this was the redesign for the other guy. Wanted him to have a whole lot of flowy things. And then when he's actually in motion, so now we're just redesigning this one. So now that we have that, we might as well put this off-white. I don't think his pearls are gonna stay off-white. Just like I don't think that's gonna happen. We need to change that to a different color, so we'll pick that up in a sec. Which I figured we said gotta give everything a shot, so we're gonna do this off-white. And be like, yep, don't like that color. But this way it'll make it easy to select and stuff like that. Anyway, so yeah, definitely not feeling the off-white as a color, at least not with this. The way that it stands right now, can't necessarily say that that's something I'm liking, but that's why we do these. You can literally just try and figure out which ones work and which ones don't. It's honestly why I like this process so much. And then you go, right? Just completely snatch and grab and put this over here. Alright, snatch and grab. So now I can literally come in and be like, alright, let's grab these, all of that, all of that, all of that, take this and go, alright, so it wasn't perfect, but you come in. Problem with doing off-white. Don't exactly know. If you don't have a darker background behind you have no idea what you're doing. Alright, so we got, oh, select you too. You weren't supposed to be selected. That's okay. Not to mention, I wanted to see what it would look like, but with white eyes, but definitely gonna have to come in and think that's so much better. Just won't even look here because nothing. Yeah, I agree. Now, come into that. Oh, what's going on, my man? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? What's up? What's up? Were you able to turn in your cover? Did they have any comments? No one is approved. Let's go for cover 2. Nice. Excuse me. Alright. The air is actually super kicking right now, so I think I'm going to turn that off. Thank you very much. That one's kind of fun. Ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo. You did. That's okay. It's like, we got it. So, Paul, what are the covers for? I'm pretty sure you covered that beforehand, but Return of the Living Dead comic. Okay, nice. Very nice. Good. Oops. It looked like you were having fun too. It's starting. If you all don't know Paul, you should go check him out. Fantastic artist. Makes painting look fun. Highly recommend you guys checking him out. Lies. All lies. The slander. I mean, you know, whatever gets the people to come, you know? Whatever's needed to keep them entertained on your channel. That's all that matters. That's right, you let people have their thing. Oh, farts. The battle royale has begun. Let's go. Alright, it's right there. I'm chasing you down, Miss Ebony. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. Ah. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. Cheater. Nah, maybe. Next time would be what? What? You let me win one day and then all of a sudden I'm gonna get pinned to the wall? Come on. That's not fair. I don't know if you can pin me on a battle royale. Definitely be interesting to see. That sounds huge. Ah. Oh well. why it keeps making bigger selections than it should, but it does. Do. Save that. Since we're coming towards the end. Because I'm assuming... Well, maybe we'll do a brown. New tag champs. I'm like, who are the old tag champs? Oh, so somebody beat the Judgment Day? Who beat Judgment Day? Oh, we're Awesome Truth. Oh. That didn't last long. I was like, Awesome Truth didn't last very long now, did it? So time. Oh. Hold on. I want to try one thing. To be honest, I'm going to select, I'm going to modify, I'm going to contract this by 2. I guess contracting it by 2 was too much, but it's okay. We're going to, I just want to try this brown, the brown idea real quick. So we're gonna change some stuff up real quick. The red beads. So Judgment Day has all the belts again. Need the IC belt or something. Time's up. Yep. Oh, we should do the purple. Alright, hold on. Like I said, we're just trying to change this up real quick. Brown, because that's purple. Maybe if we do that orange, definitely got to change that. Time's up, time's up. While I'm working on this last little bit, I'm gonna say thank you all for coming in and joining me today. As we finished up the ink so that we could do the color template. Right, we're as normal when we do character designs, we're trying to find the different colors, and there's really no bad combination. I mean, there is obviously, right? Colors that shouldn't go together, but you know, the idea is to try and test them all, because you have no idea. You might actually get a really cool color that comes in out of nowhere. So that's kind of what we're attempting at this point, is just throwing on colors to see which one is going to be the best. So see, because now we can actually explore this dark brown, and then we'll go to a light brown, and we'll just see which one, if it should even be brown. But we got, you know, a whole bunch of rows that we can go through, try and figure that out. Like for that, I'd want that to be a dark gray instead. So it'll pop out just a little bit. But dark gray is really hard to see. All right. There you go. Like I said, we're going to test it out, see how it works. So, finishing there. Go ahead and save. Oops. So, we were able to finish our inking of characters, so we at least got that. Right, there's our character in the black. And now we're just trying to find the colors that'll work, and after a while we'll come back and test something else out, and scared people, but eventually it'll all work itself out, figure itself out as far as where we're going and what we're doing. So yeah, so we're gonna go from here. But thank you all so very much for coming in and hanging out with me and working on the new character. And yeah, we're gonna eventually finish this one. Then we'll do the Earth. Oh gosh, we're gonna have to quiet that dog. See, dogs all crazy. I don't know what they're trying to do. Anyway, but yeah, we're gonna try and figure that out. Do the last one, and then we'll probably do an illustration with all three of them. Just try and make something cool happen. But we'll see. We shall see. So, Wednesday we're going to be doing Watercolor Wednesday. So, definitely come back for that. And we're going to do another ninja. And we're going to try our little paint markers and all kind of stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. So hopefully you'll come out and join us on Watercolor Wednesday. And yeah, and then we're just going to keep working on ninjas. Just going to keep doing Ninja Empire. So, well, maybe some commissions. I do have some cards I need to do, so we'll see. But in any case, thank you again for coming out. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for, the chat. And hopefully you guys have a great night. And I will see you on Wednesday. And remember, born a ninja, die a ninja. And I will see you guys on a Wednesday. Good night.
The Ninja Empire is supreme, dominant, and unstoppable. Our ninja spirit is fueled by fire and driven by razor-sharp determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.